Well, good day everybody, and thanks for stopping by. Hey, we're going to get the modified work table put back on my box store log splitter. See it laying down there. We're going to get that put on, and I'm going to drag it out, and I'm going to run a few rounds through it. It keeps trying to sprinkle today, so I don't know how much time we'll have before it starts raining, and I don't have a lot of time. I'm actually here in another hour or so. I actually need to be headed to Indianapolis, so I am going to keep this one short, but we'll get the camera set up, we'll get the work table put on, we'll drag it over there and bust up a few cherry rounds and see how it works. So stick with me. Well, I'd say so far I'm pretty happy with it. That wasn't very many rounds across it. But for the time I've got, I think it was a good test to give it a go anyways. The bucket on the tractors, it's getting full. We could put some more in it, but like I said, I'm running out of time. First impressions with the expanded metal on the work table, the big pieces that's got some weight to them, you can't hardly shove them off of the table. I did try to put one of them halves. I had it sitting on the split face down, tried to shove it across there, and it was pretty well locked on. The smaller pieces that don't have much weight, they still, you can see them move, and if you try to slide them, they will slide a little bit. But I'm pretty pleased with what I've seen so far. Especially, I have the log splitter is actually sitting at a little bit of a slope right here, the way I've got it set up. So they should have, if they were going to move and slide, they should have slid off towards the loader bucket. Obviously it doesn't prevent them from falling, as you all seen. But I didn't want to make that table any bigger. So, because a lot of times if I have this backed over the log splitter, or the log splitter backed over the wood wagon, I like this minimalist table, which is how I split the majority of the time. I'm either over the back of the wood wagon, have the tailgate off, and I go actually over the tail end of the trailer, or I'm up against the side of the wood wagon, and that just leaves about probably a 3 or 4 inch gap between the work table and the tray and the wood wagon. So that kind of prevents stuff from falling off. And I didn't want to extend the table back any, because like I said, if you go back very much, you're going to be over the fuel tank, or make it tight over the fuel tank, plus your oil fillers here. I didn't want to mess with that. And that's why I seen that the expanded metal, for what I wanted, was probably the best idea. You could have tried tread tape, but I know tread tape over time is going to wear, and because it's not much more than sandpaper, so I didn't want to go that route. And I had this as a expanded metal as a drop, so that was beneficial that I already had the material here. So with that being said, I'll say my initial impressions with the expanded metal on the work table is definitely I'm pleased with it thus far. The next chance I get to get out here and split, that'll give me a lot more time with it and kind of give me a chance to really get a good feel for it. But so far, I'm happy. So way better than it was with that slick work table. Like I was saying in the last video, since you don't have to drag the wood back on, it's always right here in arm's reach. That slick surface isn't doing me any good, so it really doesn't bother me to have it coarse and catchy. And I think it'll work out good, but time will tell. So I appreciate y'all stopping by and checking out what was going on here, and hope you all have a good week. I'll see you soon.